We need for glasses.
Kim, are you ready?
Yep.
Anton?
Yes, sir. Good night.
Are you ready to sleep? Sweet dreams.
Yeah.
No. Let me say it like Benzo. Good night, tight pussy girl.
What?
He said it, not my words.
1. Action.
But we talking about practice right now.
I've been chasing all my dreams, failing isn't meant for me. Fuck all of this foolery, this should be my destiny. The closest ones ignore your cries, guess the sun don't always shine. Least I know I always tried, nothing happens overnight. I've been chasing all my dreams, failing isn't meant for me. Fuck all of this foolery, this should be my destiny. The closest ones ignore your cries, guess the sun don't always shine. Least I know I always tried, nothing happens overnight. I do my dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anthony Miner. This is the Dream Chasers Podcast, episode 11. With me today in studio, I have a man from Buganda.
Wait.
I have a man from the kingdom. Is it the kingdom of Buganda or is it...
First of all, I'm not even part of that. Just say Uganda, man.
You know, it's important to add theatrics to the mix when you're
Of
doing an
course,
intro.
I live for that.
You must hook the audience.
Yeah, I live for that, actually.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Kim Fred.
Wagwan.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm all right. How are you?
Chilling. We're struggling in this country of ours before it burns itself down.
Bro, at this point in time, I wonder how it's going to look like in 2027. Because
It's an ish situation, of course, because you see, the thing is, in as much as this country looks like it's settled right now, this country turns tribal like that overnight, like it's something that just happens.
And then you hear someone singing, Minataka Tungale.
Bro, after the 207...
Yeah, that post-election violence that happened.
That thing actually showed me there is little to no humanity left in most of us. Because when tribal lines are crossed, you realize people get very hostile very quickly.
That's true.
And you realize it affects everyone. Because now, let's say I married a babe from Western. And then now there's conflict between our tribe and their tribe. Now, do I kick my wife, who I sired children with, out of my house because at this one told this one on television that our tribes should not be... Bro,
But tribalism happens everywhere. That's the truth. Heck, you forgot the genocide that happened in Rwanda in 1994?
Bro.
It was between two tribes. So it was something else. I cannot even go into deeper detail because it was ugly. Very, very ugly. Yeah, so we just continue living, you know. The good thing is, even in the Bible, when there was a flood and all that, there was an olive branch.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, there will always be a rainbow to show that, man, now we go back to normalcy. So, talk to me. What going?
I have a lot lined up for you. First of all, let's start on a high note. Congratulations to Team Uganda for Culture Week 2026. I was there the whole night, actually. I saw Uganda got crowned. And it was a very funny night, to be honest. Because,
Why do you say so?
Well, they took us out of the event when it was halfway to go watch fireworks outside, which was...
Same thing happened last year.
Yeah, but you see, last year it was look outside, not go outside.
Now, you see, I guys don't know that when you're organizing an event, there is a lot that happens behind the scenes. You're looking right now, there is the career fair that is happening currently on the school.
Yeah.
They started planning for that thing since when? January, right? So now, if you bring in such a perspective, that means there's a lot that needs to be done.
True.
And I think maybe there must have been a glitch in that system that led to the venue being changed. And besides, if you had to even go out of USIU, did you know that blankets and wine that happened on Sunday was inside?
Inside where?
Kasarani Indo Stadium.
The venue, no. A shout out to the cultural committee for the venue.
Yeah, the venue was
pulling that venue is actually not
off.
Easy.
Wow.
It's not easy.
Don't even get me started on how the place looks like.
The deco was on point. Security was on point.
It's like, one thing I acknowledge about USIU, they try their best to keep their brand Have you seen this school on graduation day?
Bro, they go all out. They even repaint the
Bruh, they paint everything. Like,
It's giving
I look
me-
at this and I'm like, okay.
it's giving me high school vibes. So in my in Form 1, I happened to go to a military school. This military school was called the Great Utumishi Boys Academy. Yes, I went to that
Shave your
school.
head.
Bro, shaving your head was the least of your problems.
Wow.
Let me tell you, I went to that school, and within 1 week, whether you like it or not, you had to learn survival mechanisms that are beyond you.
What do you
I've jumped a 2-meter door, and I cannot explain to you how 3 seconds ago I was on this side of the door. I saw a man with a hockey stick chasing me, and then 3 seconds later I was on the other side. I cannot explain. I honestly, I can try, but I don't know how. I don't know how. It is you'd
So
rather
they're training you to become what? A commando.
that school had the best thieves I've ever seen. It's a military school, but bro, everything of yours was
They changed
stealable.
ninjutsu.
I've seen a friend of mine jump out of a window in 2nd floor just to not get caught. You'd rather break a bone than get caught by those people. You try to strike. There's military in school with horses and batons to beat the shit out of you. There, and you know there, it's not at you. At you, I know my rights. What rights?
Yeah, they'll beat you.
Bro.
They'll beat you. Actually, this reminds me. You see, back in UG, okay, I like our army, for one thing. It doesn't mess around. When it comes to citizens, why do they need to suffer killing you? They don't need to kill you. There is a specific department in the army. They wear red berets, so they call them red tops. They don't have guns. They don't have any lethal weapons. They have sticks. One stroke of the cane will make you question life.
Just one.
Just one. So those are the ones in charge of like dismissing rights, and they send them to one place and one place alone. Universities.
You strike like this.
Yeah. You just hear someone shouting, red top. You see people scatter. Because they know. Guys, those guys, they don't beat. They tenderize. They tenderize your behind. It is that.
That's serious.
It is that serious, man. Like, bruh. Hey! Those guys will give you a behind whooping, eh? And you'll never do it again. And actually, that is something that people should. Okay, they shouldn't actually do it that much, but I believe it's less lethal than coming and shooting people. Why do you have to kill?
Honestly.
Just come and whoop, and then they'll go away.
I mean, fair point.
Yeah,
Killing people
'cause
is
trust
unnecessary.
me, it is equally as painful to get a whoop on your behind. I don't need to get an operation to heal. I'll just sit in a basin full of ice.
And relax. Tomorrow there's no protesting.
You get whooped, and then you sit. Have you ever gotten whooped? And then you sit in a basin, and the basin starts to sizzle.
It's that serious.
Like you enter and you hear.
Your skin is just. Bro, I wonder what corporal punishment looks like in Uganda. Because in Kenya,
those guys are.
in Kenya we complain a lot, but you see ours is getting better. Because
Okay, also as they've reduced, but in my days of high school, teachers would whoop you, eh? I don't even know where to say. There's some certain schools that would whoop. They don't give a damn who you are. They'll whoop you even if you've just come into the school. They'll whoop you even if you have exams to finish the next day. They'll whoop you for whatever reason. There are some people there are some schools even the groundskeeper who is slashing the compound will get an opportunity to whoop you. Bro. That is how.
Bro, that must have been crazy.
Bro. One time I used to even get threats that, hey, you dare perform badly, you will go to that school. I was like, hell nah. Nah.
It was that serious to the point they threaten you with certain schools because of how bad the beating is.
Yeah, those guys whoop. I for security purposes, I won't even mention names. But if you're Uganda, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it is bad. I don't even know how sometimes we sit back and remember. And don't even get me started. Are you forgetting? You see how on Mother's Day, they're like, hey, we send love to the mothers, da-da-da-da-da. You know how there's Umoja here in Nairobi, right? You sent a photo of a mother holding an Umoja slipper. And not for putting on your foot.
Aim, proper aim. Wherever you are, she will get you.
Wherever you are. There's even, like, there's whoopings of the army, but there's whoopings of your mother.
Bro, your mother has a special place in how
Yeah,
badly.
because now she's not just whooping you because you messed up. Nah, she's whooping you because it hurts her that she's whooping you.
I find that hard to believe.
It's true.
No, I find that hard
Let
to
me tell
believe.
you. Let me tell you why. A friend of mine in high school, in our first year, like senior one, I think. You know us, ours years are 6. There's 6 years of high
So
school.
ours is 1 to
Yours
4.
are 4. Us is 1 to 6.
Okay.
Because there is ordinary level, advanced level, O level, A level. So O level is 1 to 4, and then A level is 5 to 6, and then you finish and go. So tell me how the guy was struggling with notes. So they got him in staff room, and the teachers came and whooped him. So like the teacher got him out of class, took him to staff room. There were like 5 teachers, gave him 7 each. 7 times 5, 35.
5.
But guess what? The dad was there, added 5, and those are the 5 that made him cry. Why?
Well, you see, there's a different level of beating that happens with your parents.
I am beating you because it's hurting me that, this beating is like, man, I failed as a parent. What else can I do for this kid? I'm not condoning beating, guys. I don't condone.
Will you beat your children?
I don't know.
That's a conversation I should ask my friends.
I don't believe in violence, because sometimes it is not just parents and children or teachers and children. It has now reached to husbands and wives, and I would not want that to happen. Like, there is another way you can punish. You can punish a kid, but I'm not gonna lie. Hey, those whoopings have gone a long way.
At the end of the day,
because to be honest, you can't mess up, and they tell you sit in a corner and you expect me to
think about
what you've done.
Not in an African household.
Here, man. You go home knowing there is a belt waiting for you.
You start psychologically preparing.
Bruh. There's even, there's a series I used to watch a lot when I was a kid. I even get some time and rewatch it. It's called Everybody Hates Chris.
I've watched that series.
I liked how Chris Rock was narrating, He was narrating of how my father had a series of belts. The lying belt, the stealing belt, the lying and stealing belt, the getting pregnant belt, and the worst of all was the doing drugs belt. It had a gun. So it means you can do anything in this world, but don't sell drugs. But anyway, for context, this country is something. Joining it, I was like, coming into this university, I was like, I'm just going to come, do my degree, and vamos.
Little
a
did
few
you
years later, things happened. Like one thing led to another, and we are seeing where this thing is going to take us, and I'm feeling like giving this country a chance. It's a wonderful place, and luckily, it's very strategic. It's next to home, so I can go home anytime.
Funnily enough, anyone who's not Kenyan likes Kenya, but Kenyans, we have a special ability to always complain. There's always you see, in this country, you always wake up and there's something to complain about. Like because we have the one who's at the top of our leadership is hell-bent on rage-baiting Kenyans 24/7. 24/7.
I have seen what he has done, and I'm like,
that's actually a smart choice. Considering where we're headed to. Considering where we are headed to.
First of all, this podcast is, what if it's being televised in State House right now?
He's just watching, thinking, this Anthony, this one, he thinks he's
all
so
that.
Special,
Next thing you know, you'll be taken back to the times of the second president of the country. The next thing you know, Nyai House will
kill
be
me
revived.
quickly. Kill me quickly. I don't want these things of just put a bullet in my head, tell my mother to cook pilau for everyone, forget about it.
Me, I don't want to die. Me, I don't want to
Me,
die.
I don't want to be tortured. That's what I don't want. If I end up in that position,
Guys, dying
I'd
a slow
rather-
death is tough.
Exactly.
Man. Anyway, so we have waited a long time to have this conversation. It's been long, and don't get it twisted. We have equally been very busy.
Yep.
You have USIU TV. I have my other different responsibilities I have to get to. So I understand how hard it was, but we're here right now.
here we are at the end of the day. How
So
was
tell me.
the? Sorry, just to cut you short.
Yeah, it's okay.
How was the Ugandan experience winning the culture night?
Well, first
year.
of all, it was expected.
Expected. Talk to me about that.
I knew.
What do you mean you knew?
I knew.
So people are going to contest, and Kim already I had in his head.
I sat down and I looked. I was there for the rehearsal. I saw the energy my brothers and sisters were putting in. And I was like, if we don't win, it's a crime against humanity. Walituibia. Actually, walituiba. To be honest. I sat there and I looked. The routines, the synchrony, the precision, and the few events I participated in. You guys, that food slapped. Hey!
Trust
You
me.
cannot tell me nothing.
You know, I was not there for Uganda, funnily enough.
It's okay.
No,
It's okay.
I was suffering in community service. Do not think that I did not want to be there. It was not an intentional thing. Do not get me wrong.
Did you see me blame you?
No, but I met you after and we had a conversation about it. I touched base with Mona because Mona was there doing the USIU TV show at the
Mona
time.
said,
The food was amazing. The vibe was amazing. Ugandan people, y'all actually did like some really good stuff out there.
you see, Uganda has life. And besides,
We will be here.
us who reached the Champions League final, it's fine. You're celebrating because you qualified for the Champions League. How many times have we qualified for the Champions
Next
League?
topic.
In the words of Oburu Oginga,
Wallahi, I should have just skipped
You
that
should
one.
have skipped
Next
it.
time, skip this one.
Stop.
Skip.
I didn't want to talk about these things. I did not want. I'm not like a heavy football fan. I don't even play football like that. But it is what it is.
At the end of the day, a win is a win. And
A win is a win.
To the, do I call them mighty Arsenal? To Arsenal, congratulations. In as much as it pains my heart. But for the Champions League final, winning a final with 22% possession is crazy, to say the least, to be honest.
Oh, wait. 22% possession was with Arsenal, right?
Yes. That's
But
some serious
it's
haram
not-
football. Serious.
It is not about what position you have. It's about what goals have you scored.
At the end of the day.
Simple as that. Even if you have said, hey, they have had constant possession, one steal and you...
Game's gone.
And I've seen Arsenal's formidable playing in the whole Champions League.
Yeah, you were unbeaten even in the final.
Yes. No. Clean sheets until the final.
You might actually, you're going to be contenders next year. There's a lot of contenders because Bayern are coming, PSG are coming, Real are coming.
Yeah,
Arsenal.
but to be honest, you find even some teams in the Premier League were embarrassed by teams such as Galatasaray.
Football is a very unfair sport. by the way.
Galatasaray!
Like you think you're a big club and then you
Until
go there.
someone just comes to embarrass you.
You see what Grimsby did to
Exactly.
us. Bro,
Actually, Nottingham Forest did the exact same thing in 2023 when they... It was so hurtful. But guess what? It's fine. It's okay.
it's football. It's football.
Wow.
At the end of the day, it's football. It's like that.
But no, you guys, stop hating on Arsenal, to be honest.
No, let me-
there is hating, but there is loathing. You guys, you hate Arsenal too much.
No, let me tell you. Let me tell you the origins of this hate. Let me explain from my understanding.
So Wenger cheated on his wife with the Alex Ferguson. What happened? Like,
No.
Uh-huh.
It goes further than that. So back when Arsenal was a big club, I'm going to get cancelled for this.
watch out, Jinga.
But back when Arsenal was a big club, the biggest clubs were Arsenal and Man United, and we used to go back to back to seeing who would take the titles, right? So now it got to a point you guys had a title drought for the 22 years, right? You all still didn't stop talking. you all have it, even, let's say, presumably if you hadn't won this year's title, you'd still have that hope for next season. That's the thing that makes everyone hate Arsenal fans.
It's a hope, eh?
It's the hope for next season. Like when your season is over, you're like, okay, this one is done. We try again next season.
In the words of Declan Rice, it's not done.
Declan Rice has traumatized me, my brother.
No, but to be honest, yeah.
That night in Madrid.
Those free kicks were embarrassing. Oh, those things.
Boss.
Oh, God, no. The way they entered one after the other.
Now I have
I
a
thought
friend.
one free kick was going to be enough, but the second one, I was like, you guys now know.
Now I have a
You
friend
can't do
who's a Barcelona fan.
They were like,
No, you see, when Real Madrid loses, my phone blows up more than any other day in my life. That day when Real Madrid lost to Arsenal, bro, I woke up, everybody and their mother had texted me.
everyone was all like, Arsenal?
All
teams?
They send first, the free kick, laughing emojis. The second one, laughing emojis, then banter.
Well, if this makes you feel any better, there's this, you see, on the Champions League final that just happened 2 weeks ago, you would see when it was Gabriel's turn to shoot the penalty.
Bro,
People watched around the TV and gathered. They're like, over the bar, over the bar, over the bar.
Why did
I'm
your
telling
coach...
you, over the bar was an understatement, man. Nigga
guy's
launched the ball to the moon. I was like, fuck!
This guy, that he didn't care. He didn't care. But why'd you let a defender take your final penalty at the end of the? See, you had your star boys.
Wouldn't Virgil van Dijk do the same thing for Liverpool?
But Virgil van Dijk takes penalties.
He's a defender.
Yeah, but he has the reputation for taking penalties.
And you think they didn't train for that?
Of course they did, but how many penalties has Gabriel taken this season?
I don't know.
Barely any.
But anyway, what would have happened if he scored?
Well, we'd be living in a different world right now. Honestly, if Arsenal, you'd never let us live through it. You'd never.
No, but to be honest, yeah. Okay, yeah, there is peace. Football has been saved.
Allegedly.
Let's wait for the World Cup.
Well, that is about to be absolute cinema.
I cannot forget what happened in Qatar in 2022.
Bro, this man. Do you know?
Mbappe scored a hat trick. I was there that day. I was like, you guys, Mbappe held that team. I was wondering where were the following: Benzema, Giroud.
Benzema has a very interesting case that shall not allow him to play for his national team anymore. Him and his head coach, there's a fallout. Giroud won't make the lineup if Dembele exists.
Fair.
And you know the crazy thing is, if we went back to the 2022 World Cup, Dembele would not make the squad because Giroud existed. Because back then Dembele was before he went to PSG and then he became Dembele has Mbappe's life. Like he literally stole Mbappe's life, and he was
and
like,
that's the point. I'm seeing even people are making memes about it. You find Dembele is about to reach the scoreline. Mbappe is looking at him with this eye of.
No, but you see, it's unfortunate that regardless of how well France play, Dembele is still gonna win the Ballon d'Or. He's won the Champions League. Yeah, but
it's okay.
Whose dream was this?
Still work harder. Don't need to
work harder.
No, like, to be honest.
Is crazy.
No, to be honest. How many World Cups has Portugal won?
0.
Wait, exactly.
Is it 0? Let me fact check that.
No,
Let me
be
just
honest,
fact check that.
To be honest, if we sit down here and let a fallout be a fallout, all because of small issues, come on. If Mbappe hasn't won the Ballon d'Or, big whoop.
At the end of the day.
Big whoop. At the end of that day, a winner will be chosen. If Mbappe will win, he will win. And it will be glorious. So, you were still communicating to me. But to be honest, whatever will happen in the World Cup, I'm going to save all those hours of sleep.
No, bro. Me, I'm watching that thing. Me, I'm watching. Bro, we will be there 3 a.m. to watch.
Then you have a class at 9. Actually, a country I applaud is Turkey. You see, Turkey, I don't know when it was last in the World Cup, because I don't think it was in the World Cup in the past few years. But to show how very patriotic those guys are, there's a friend of mine who told me that they made work hours, like his office specifically, made work hours start at 10.
So that they get.
So that they watch those matches.
Have you seen how these countries have been escorting the players? Yes, bro. People love football. Honestly, people love football. At the end of the day,
it loves you. I mean, you love football as much as it can kill you.
Yes, it can. Honestly, yes, it can.
Because now, one thing that reminds us about the World Cup in 2010, Spain won the World Cup 2010, but there was bombings that happened in Uganda at that time. It was very sad, and you can imagine that is a very good example. Football can kill you. We had terrorists just come out of the blue and just bomb those places. It was very, very unfortunate. But how old was I at that time? I was 9, guys.
Time flies, my brother.
Like a thief in the night, my guy.
Let's jump onto music. We don't even have time. They want to kick us out of the studio, but we prevail nonetheless. Talk to me about the music club. You're currently music club chair. Big man at the end of the day. You're organizing Music Night 2026, I should presume right now.
Yes.
How's the planning going? What are the logistics looking like? What should we be prepared for?
Just buy a ticket.
Why? You're not even giving us a sneak peek. What should we expect?
You see, as creatives, who loves a spoiler?
Well, you'll realize people love spoilers when you do marketing. If you don't do marketing, no one will come.
That's why we'll call you guys and you come and shoot our trailer.
Sawa.
Yeah, but all in all, I'm just grateful to the Almighty for this opportunity. I never thought I would be chair of music club. Because your 1.1 was 2023 fall, right?
Yes.
Mine was 2023 summer. I felt like I was purposeless when I joined the club. I didn't know what I was going to do. Like, there was already a very, very good drummer then. The opportunities were very few. And I couldn't blame him because I already started. But it was tough. But I think we, as a club, we've tried to make sure we have the love of the school. Because, we tried the things we went through to make sure all these events happen.
I mean, we were there unloading speakers in the auditorium at odd hours in the morning.
Because now, look at how we have gone from Music Night 2023 was a success. Music Night 2024
was a blast, actually.
Was a blast. Music Night 2025. Hey, guys.
Regardless of the challenges,
we still prevailed,
At the end of the day, it was, I'm telling you, that night was fire. It was fire.
The backlash that was received, I didn't care. I was like,
all those noise complaints, you were like,
because even the DVC himself was like, man, you denied these guys a venue. What else did you want them to do? I said it must happen. And this year, Music Night 2026, expect.
There will be noise.
There will be noise. Let there be noise. But no, not like noise like hating, but like noise of an audience.
Yeah.
And it's magnificent. It's going to be magnificent. I trust my team. I trust the musicians I'm going to work with. We're going to try our best to work tooth and nail to make sure that come July, I've even just put the month. It's going to be amazing.
So man, what's it like being in a band? For everyone at home, like, no, not even being a drummer, being in a band. Like, what's the dynamic like of a band? You walk into a room, all of you know I play. Okay, I play keyboard as a person. So I played keyboard on TV. Don't know me here. Of course, I forgot how to play.
That is why I'm saying. Should we take you back to
Yeah.
2023 prejudging?
You know what? I'm actually thinking we just cut this thing.
If you are cutting this, you're cutting my part, I said earlier. Guy. But.
Oh my god.
I think that was one of the most embarrassing nights that this guy had
Let
had.
me tell you, the minute you play the keyboard standing up, everything is fucked up.
Why do you say so?
You see, when you're playing, when you're sitting down, at least you know which keys to play. You can see the whole. What do you call it? Is it a deck of keys? Whatever. You can see all the keys. Now, I want you to understand that I was playing that keyboard. The stand I was given was touching my feet, and then everybody's eyes is just
Cling, cling.
the silence is so loud. You're just there. You're wondering now.
So, what do I do? But
And then I made an error. So now I need you to understand, when you're playing keyboard, the error is immediate. There's no delay. You press the wrong key, the sound comes out terrible. And then I was like, do I stop? No, you can't stop. You can't show emotion to not having played the right keys. You just fly with it. It sounds the way it sounds, and then you go regret later, man. It is what it is.
I play a bit of keys too. I totally understand where you're coming from. To answer your question, being in a band is an amazing experience. There's a time for everything. You mess up, laugh it off, continue. Mistakes will happen. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, keep going. But my biggest flex is being in a band. Being in a band is the community. The things we do, we make our music, and at the end of it all, we still talk to each other. That's something that I thank God for, because you can be there and out of the blue, you have played, and then after, everyone is taking their separate way. Nah, bruh, I don't like that.
So
But
the family aspect is...
Yeah, the family aspect is great.
Is it like that with like the music club here, or like all the bands you've been in have...
All the bands I've played for, all the bands I play with, I feel very much at home when I'm with them. Because, let me see. Yes, I play for music club here. Wonderful people, wonderful musicians. I play for Kosa Si Kosa. Guys, you do not
Kosa
know.
Si Kosa doing some amazing work. But I've seen your work online. I haven't gotten a chance. I didn't get a chance to come for your performances. Even Tulaniko.
You don't worry, it's coming.
Yeah, I have seen Tulaniko 3 is being launched.
15th of August.
Hopefully.
Usikose. Ukikosa hivi, I'll come with my stick.
Red beret.
Red beret. When nitakuchapa if you miss that one, I'll come for you personally.
I don't know if I clear my schedule now to just not have anything
I
going
will
on.
deal with you personally if you don't attend. It is not a threat, it's a promise. Like,
I will be boxed.
hey. Anyway, so playing for those guys, playing with those guys is an amazing thing. I've also played for the few artists I've played with. Wonderful stuff. Like, after playing, you still stay behind for interactions, and it's amazing. One of my biggest milestones is Mass House. I played there last weekend for Be The Artist.
How was that like? But I didn't get a chance to attend that.
Hey! I never expected it to be like that. Usually, I don't get a chance to go for these concerts here in Nairobi, especially for the Kenyan artists. But wow, I now have more inspiration to go for more. Like,
I hear even Nikita and EXO's performance was top.
like, damn! It was something else. Like, EXO went on stage, did his thing. Nikita came, as smooth as she is, did her thing. And I was like, damn. And I like how last year I got a chance to go for BN's concert in Nairobi. It was at Carnival. And when I went there, because me, I'm a guy who respects time. So if it's concert day, I'm there before the sun goes down. Except maybe some small times where it's something else. But I try my best to come as early as possible. So I came and I found the stage set up the way it is. And I told myself, I will be up there one day. Soon. Little had I known. I got to play one of the biggest stages in Nairobi, Mass House. Mind you, that place has the best sound. And you know, people forget one thing. Music is defined as sound.
Yeah.
So once you don't invest in good sound,
You're cooked.
Heck, 1st of March 2025, Burna Boy comes to Nairobi. You think he came alone? No! He came a week before with his own stuff. From a mic to a cable, to a speaker, to a drum, to a keyboard, to his own band. And mind you, the band is like over 15 people on that stage. But guess what? He will do that. Pocketed a good 128 million in his pocket and went. But guess what? He had to make that show worth every penny. People traveled from Uganda to come and watch that show. Like, I saw vlogs. Travel with me to go and watch Burna Boy. They entered buses, booked B&Bs just to go to Langata and watch that show. The only thing that Burna Boy didn't bring with him was maybe the stage and the venue. If he could, he would.
But he didn't. He used what we have here.
He came with his 10-legged truck. In Uganda, we call it Magulu Kumi. You know those 10-legged trailers full of equipment. Expensive equipment. But guess what? He delivered. That show was magnificent. Magnificent. Like, I could not... Like, the sound that was there... Okay, the FOMO was too much.
You couldn't stay at home.
Oh, God, the FOMO was too much. I started crying tears when I saw what was happening. You know, the good thing about TikTok, it's immediate. So when someone is performing...
You'll know.
People posted videos. I was like, oh, my God, which connections did I have? Like, I would have gotten a ticket for that show. So coming back to Mass House, I saw... Mind you, I opened up for Be The Artist, but little had I known. Okay, I had known, but look, I was sharing a stage with Nikita Kering, Zinia Manasseh, Watenda Willie, and Suda himself, Ben Sol. I was just on the stage and I was like, you guys.
What an honor.
I went to B and I asked him that exact morning in soundcheck, who am I that you brought me this far? Shout out B. But like, I was like, you know what? We wait and see whatever more is happening.
It's time for us to wrap up this episode. Unfortunately, we will be back for part 2.
Hey, part 2 is coming.
I haven't even done 3 of the points that I wanted to talk about, but we have to end there for today, unfortunately. Yeah. We will be back. Subscribe, share, like, and
spread it like wildfire.
Bas. Adios, my guys. Peace.
Yes, something should be cut.
That's so much drama.
I've been chasing on my dreams, fading isn't meant for me. Fuck all of this foolery. This should be my destiny. The closest ones ignore your cries. Guess the sun don't always shine. Least I know I always tried. Nothing happens overnight. I've been chasing all my dreams, failing isn't meant for me. Fuck all of this foolery. This should be my destiny. The closest ones ignore your cries. Guess the sun don't always shine.